Anyone paying attention would know you're down a lot and that you're not pushing the gambling as a positive thing. Well, here's the funny part about that. This is what makes me think a lot of content creators are really fucking stupid. And I know when I say this kind of shit, it comes off as if I believe I'm this supreme being and I have intelligence above all. It's not the case at all. I'm not an extra intelligent person. These people are just extra fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example, right? There was like a couple YouTubers that say, oh, this guy's not actually down. He just says that. Okay, so let's break this down. You're coming at me because I'm gambling, and your argument is I'm not actually down. This is odd, because if you actually cared about gambling, wouldn't me being down be completely irrelevant to the gambling argument? Wouldn't you rather, and this is hypothetical because I actually am down, but wouldn't you rather in a situation where the content creator is up and is sitting there saying, oh, I'm up, guys, I'm always up, I'm actually making shitloads of money gambling, fuck yeah. If your premise of coming at me is that gambling is bad and that a false reality is being sold and this kid's lying because he's not actually down, are you really coming at gambling, or are you passively and accidentally admitting that there is a ulterior motive why you're coming at me, and that motive is me? Because if you truly give a fuck about the gambling that you so desperately hide behind as your cause for coming at people, wouldn't pointing that out, that the creator isn't actually down, wouldn't that be 50 times worse and make people want to gamble more? Right, think about it. Like, if you I'm not explaining it perfectly, but if you understand what I'm saying, you'll realize how much and how many times these YouTubers expose their actual motives when they give a really stupid fucking argument. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it is just mind-boggling to me how dumb some of these motherfuckers are. People come at you because if they didn't come at you, they wouldn't have any content of their own worth seeing, and they're making money off of hating you. They're asking for attention that they're getting coming off you. They don't care about you. If it wasn't you, it would be someone else. They're weak and desperate. People thrive in chaos and drama in order to get clout and avoid having to deal with their own shit. Yeah, that's facts. But what I'm saying is there's a lot more clout to be had elsewhere, because like what people say about me actually is going on. They're just knocking on the wrong fucking door. Here's what I think happens. Let me tell you what I think happens. I think, okay, aside from the people that know me, they obviously know this, they don't need to go elsewhere to get this information. What I think some YouTubers that don't know who I am, I think they just like look up streamers, and whoever has the most hate threads that people will hate on the easiest, they just fucking go after without doing any research. That's what I think it is. Because the shit that is said about me, whether it's by my friends, acquaintances, when I use friends, I use that loosely, right? I use that as like people who I know on Twitch, right? What they're saying could actually be applied to 99% of the section, and they could actually have a real crusade, you know, and a real fight, because what's happening is exactly what they're saying, right? I just find it weird that the people who are actually doing what they're saying, and they're doing it very obviously, and they're larger than I am, or my size, right? Or maybe a little smaller. No one's saying a fucking word. So that's why it's hard for me to believe that this is about gambling. That's why I must believe it's about me. How the fuck could people right in front of your face be doing these corrupt, weird, shady things in the gambling section and you say nothing? But then Trainwreckstv is gambling and is doing everything he can. Do you think I enjoy fucking every 5 fucking minutes playing a fucking video when I'm down fucking 6 million and I hit 600K and I have to play a video when in reality that 600K didn't do shit for me? But I understand, and to you dumbasses, it might look big. I don't want to do that. You understand me? I might believe it's a good thing to do it, but I'm not going to high road here and say I want to do it, but I do it because I think it's my responsibility to do it, at least to that degree. It's just crazy to me, bro. People are fucking it's just nuts, bro. It's nuts how dumb people are. Interesting. Corny Ciabatta. You think I don't recognize you, buddy? Huh? Uh-huh. Weren't you talking a little bit of shit yesterday in Trousy's chat to me? Huh? You're a viewer, huh? Well, listen, I'm not like other streamers. You understand? How I am in my chat and my stream, I'm the same way when I'm off stream. So anything I just go around and say hi and get added in chat and I just get an ego stroke. No, I'm remembering you motherfuckers. Whether you're good guys, bad guys, shit talkers, this corny Ciabatta guy. Uh-huh. Interesting. Very interesting. You gonna put any lights on that tree? Jesus Christ. What is the evolution of this tree, huh? First from why is it up, now to we need lights on it? Motherfucker's crazy as hell. Will we ever get the podcast back? Yes, you will. I kind of do things on my own accord or time or whatever you want to say, you know, because unless like I recognize your name and you're like OG loyal, then, you know, I really don't give a fuck. And I'll tell you why, okay? I'm not going to just be a dick about it. I'm going to tell you why. Do you know how many times I have done what I like to do and someone goes, yo, man, fucking loved these streams. Everyone goes, yeah, man. Right? The whole chat spams, yeah. 20K people, right? Yeah, bro, I missed that, man. I love when you played Rust. Or I love when you played Call of Duty. Can you play Call of Duty again? Everyone's like, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I miss those days. I'm like, all right, well, let's go, you know? Now, if I wanted to play COD myself, I don't give a fuck who's watching. I don't care if we go down to 500 viewers, okay? And I think my consistency in just continuously playing what I like to play, regardless of view count, I think it's shown at this point. But when I'm requested to do something by the masses, I have to assume it's out of some sort of misery or jealousy. I just have to assume. Here's why, okay? A tale as old as time. I'm sitting there doing what I want to do, right? 20,000 people say, yo, man, you play Call of Duty for us again? It was so great. Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Great times. Switch to Call of Duty. Suddenly, and I know not all 20K are typing, so let's just say 5 or 6K, okay? Suddenly all 5 or 6K typing wanted to see it and loved it. Right when I switched to COD, 18,900 viewers leave, and I'm left with 1,100 viewers. And y'all know me. If I wanted to play COD, that wouldn't bother me. But when I'm requested by what seems to be 5,000 or 6,000 people, and there's only 1,100 watching, I come to think, did they really want me to play COD? Or were they upset at some politics that they didn't like me, and they didn't like that I was sitting where I was sitting? So it's really one of those things where I'm not really fucking sure what's going on. So like I said, yeah, the podcast will come back when I want to do the podcast, but it has to be me wanting to do it, because only then, when I want to do it, it doesn't matter. Even if I have 2 viewers, I want to do it, so I'm going to sit through it because I'm enjoying it. But when I do it for somebody else, that's when the superficial shit takes over, and I'm dictated and guided by these superficial things that will lead only to misery, right? Which is literally why a lot of streamers have alt accounts to stream on, because they want to do something, but they feel as if their channel won't support that because they're caught up in the superficial aspects of it instead of just saying, fuck, I don't give a shit. I don't care if this brings my view count down, right? Does that make any sense? It's the same concept. I can understand it. I get it, right? Because there's times where I'm not going to hide it. It does bother me too sometimes. Like, for example, right? If I want to play Apex, realistically, if I just do what I do, whether it's just chatting or gambling or even CSGO, I'll maintain a certain statistic. If I go to Apex and I want to play for 15 hours straight, you better bet your ass I'm going to fall like 9 or 10 places. And unfortunately, in the way the world works, if you view your stream as 100% business, that's an issue. So I can't entirely blame it, but I do think it is the wrong way to run your Twitch, because I think you end up streaming less. I think you end up hating your job or hating what you do. And I think it's just a bad trade-off. So that's why I just stick to what I want to do, regardless of statistics like changes or you know, the altering of that. I just kind of just do what I want to do, because then I'm excited to go live every day instead of worrying about the politics of everything.